Okay, so it's time for me to replace my Carbon 49 MIDI keyboard. This one over here. It's been my keyboard for a really long time, and I have reviewed a lot of other keyboards here on the channel for a minute, and most of them I'd gotten from brands and they didn't let me keep them. This channel is funded just by me, so I have to do my own thing. So I'm gonna be buying the Arturia Minilab MK2, and yeah, so we're gonna see how that works. So I'm gonna order that right now. It's actually gonna come 2 days from now. That's when it's saying that it's gonna drop. So I'm getting it from Takealot, and I'm pretty excited. I've never used any Arturia products, and it comes with the Analog Lab Lite. It's my first time using Arturia products, so it's going to be really dope. We'll see how that works. Okay, CVV, pay, processing. So one funny thing that was happening when I posted about my new speakers is that people were asking me to sell them or give them my old studio monitors. And I forgot to mention that I sold my older studio monitors to buy these ones, to actually buy these ones. So people thought I had another extra pair. And I'm like, guys, come on. I'm still a very small channel. I'm not making millions yet. All right, so we're done. So now we have to wait, saying that it's gonna deliver on the 3rd of August, and today is the 1st. All right, it's 2 days now, and my package is here. Oh, look at that. Arturia Minilab. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so the keyboard and the cable, and you also get, I think, a booklet or something like that. Oh man, look at that. I love the wood accent here on the sides here. Look at that, and I love that it has also all these knobs right here, and you got the pads. Oh, they feel so nice, and the keys, man, they feel good. Time to replace this keyboard. And by the way, this keyboard is dead, so don't come at me in the comments asking me if I can give you this keyboard. It's literally dead. That's why I'm actually replacing it with something small like this, because I'm going for a more minimal aesthetic on my desk. And it's coming along. It's really coming along. My minimal look on my desk here is really coming along, bro. Like, more space. You know what I'm talking about? That's more space. I can put more things here that I need to work with. And it's got some weight to it. Like, it's got some really nice weight. And I love that it doesn't have the, you see here, the pitch wheel and the modulation. These are wheels on this one, and they sometimes can break. But on this one, you don't have that. You have where you can just slide or swipe your finger or something like that. Can't wait to start cooking up. Okay, so this is an up close look. And back here you have your sustain in, and you also have your USB. Did you see the colors just like flash up like that? Oh snap. And these turn red when you press them. Okay, I'm doing this again. I can never get over that. All right, so my setup is definitely coming along. I see you guys can see that. I've got the keyboard now here, and I have the studio monitors over there. And it's definitely at a place where I'm really happy, because I'm really going for that minimal aesthetic, that minimal vibe, because, you know, that's what I just like. I just feel like decluttering everything. And I switched everything that I was using music-wise, and I just wanted to start afresh and just have a fresh feeling when I start to make music, so that, you know, I can have a fresh found inspiration when I work, because I felt like I was kind of losing it a little bit, man. So I want to work on new music. And today I woke up in the morning and I was doing some mixing and mastering. I was working on a track from a client, and that's what I was doing. But today I know that I need to fix out the cables over here. Okay, so this is my setup at the moment. As you guys know, firstly, the mic, the Samsung Q9U. I have a review on this microphone. That's what I'm using right now for videos. That's what I'm using. And obviously I have a Dell monitor that's a 24, 23 inch, something like that. And yes, the speakers, they sound amazing, by the way. They sound super amazing, man. So that's the Yamaha HS7s. And I do have a reed diffuser here, but it's actually empty. I need to like refill this thing or refill it or get a new one, but we do have another one over there. And here's the Arturia Mini Lab over here. So I've been playing around with it, so I'm definitely gonna do a cook up with it later. And I also have my Audient interface, my Evo 4 right there, and it's connected to the speakers. And some of you guys noticed on social media that I have books under the speakers. It's just to elevate them. It's not to acoustically do anything. It's not acoustically doing anything. It's just to elevate the speakers from the desk, because I have to get some stands for the speakers and put the speakers on stands, because I sold my old stands. And then I have a mouse, which is an RGB mouse, just a simple RGB mouse, and my old mouse pad, as you can see, it's dirty. I need to replace this. I also need to get a wireless mouse, and this is my dirty old keyboard. Like, look at this, bro. Like, this thing is hella dirty, bro. I need to like get a wireless computer keyboard and then a wireless mouse as well, and replace this, so I don't have cables running all the way up here like that. So I need to sort out my cable management definitely today. And then you guys also know that I do use the Sennheiser HD650s that I use here on the channel to listen. And I definitely need to add a headphone amp later on. So I'll need to connect the headphone amp to the audio interface, and then my headphones can get the proper juice that they need. And that's good. So up here we have a candle. This is a candle that my wife actually said, you know, I can use here on my setup. So I just have it on top of the speakers. I just feel like it's just kind of empty here on top of the speakers. And over here, there she is. And I just have a simple ring light and a board up there. I can't kind of show you guys what's on the, you know, on the whiteboard right there. That's it. That's basically the setup. So I need to sort out all this cable management today. But before we do that, let's do a simple cook up. I want to cook up and play around with this keyboard so I can make something today. Okay, I feel like a 110 is good. Okay, so I'm feeling like some reverb on the sound. Little melody going on there. Woo! It's coming out so dope, bro. All right, let's see if some log drum can really spice things up and keep it local. I want to make something that sounds really nice and unique, but also keeping it local. Let's add a reverse crash right there. Okay, so after cleaning up like crazy, this is how the setup is looking. It's looking really tidy, really neat. So I decided to put the pieces that you see that I had on top of the speakers down on the desk because, you know, some people have been losing their minds asking me if the speakers would not drop the pieces that I had on top of the speakers. It just looks awkward, so I decided to put them down on the table like that. And also the picture frame here of my wife, I also decided to put it down and not on top of the speakers. I don't know, I just feel like it's real estate that's just wasted on top of the speakers that I could have been using, but this is how it's looking. So I cable managed to the best of my ability. You can see here, the only cable that's annoying me is this cable here for the mouse, and I think the cable for my computer keyboard, my typing keyboard here. But the speaker cables and all other cables that are connected to my monitor and my webcam and everything, they are behind, tucked away behind, but don't look at the bottom of the desk. I said don't look at the bottom of the desk. Don't look there, it's a mess. I have my headphones right here on this broken disc boom arm clamp that I have over here. That's where I actually put my headphones to just hang right there until I get a proper headphone stand, something where I can place my headphones, and I'll see where I can place my headphones somewhere around my setup here. But this is how it's looking at the moment. It's looking nice and simple. So this is how you set up a minimal studio. If you're a music producer, if you're a content creator, this is how you can set it up. It's really good, but I'm planning on adding more pieces to this. I want to change the mouse and keyboard. I want to add some stands or some foam to the speakers just to elevate them a little bit more to ear level. I also want to work on the monitor. Maybe I might get a second one, or maybe I might just get a bigger one like a 4K or 27-inch, because that is a kind of smaller one right there. So we'll see how it works. But if you have any suggestions, let me know down below in the comments of what I can add to this setup and what I can do. And some people on social media didn't notice that I had an audio interface. That's my audio interface right there. I know that the Evo 4 doesn't look like the conventional audio interface, but that's an audio interface right there, in case you guys were wondering. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna check y'all out in my next video. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.